Okay, let's just start off with a very just basic question.
Sure.
Introduce yourselves and what your show's about.
My name is Rose Matafeo, and my show is called Horndog, and it's all about how I love lots of things, including boys. Oh man!
Now feel good about that. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I like men. All right. That's what it's about. It's about lots of things. About just being, being like real
Being
and stuff.
yourself.
Being yourself, being a little nerd, being in 100%, going 100% and stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
My name's Alice Snedden. I'm doing a show called Self-Titled, and don't laugh at
I
that.
just broke my coffee.
No, keep that in. I'm not doing another take.
Yeah.
And it's about me. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all about me.
So this is your
And my family.
This is your first show? Your first festival?
This is my first Edinburgh festival, yeah.
How's it going?
Actually, so far so good. I've really enjoyed it. Oh, I thought it was going to be hell. I was told it was going to be a nightmare, mostly by Rose. And
I was trying to lower your expectations.
Yeah, and it's really paid off.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah, because I thought I was going to hate it, and so far it's actually been quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just having a great time.
It is hard though, isn't it? Because you come here, you're on the bones of your ass, you have to pay your own way. You don't make money from this.
You definitely don't make any money.
But
we're not like...
Sometimes you break even.
Rose will make money.
Well, yeah, I'll break
Tell
even.
the country that you will make money.
I'll break even from all of the costs of what it costs. Because, I mean...
No, surely.
No, I pretty much will break even.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad. Maybe I'll make money this year. I'm not sure.
I reckon you will make money this
year.
year.
You have to do extra shows and all that to do that. But,
yeah.
I mean, I think actually, though, I don't know why I warned you so much about how bad it was. Because it is fun, and I think actually when you have someone who hasn't come to the Fringe before, be excited about...
Yeah.
You got excited over bagpipes the other day.
Did I? Yeah, I did.
And
You've heard of these things, bagpipes, haven't you? I mean, mostly you only ever get to see them on the TV.
Yeah.
But it's quite something different to see it in real life.
It is. And it's that
there's
kind
a
of
castle here.
that childlike naivete is a real blessing for...
That childlike naivete you get from a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah. Alice turned 30 here.
I did, yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 30 as well. How old are you?
26.
Oh, wow. You're 26 and you're on the...
26.
and you're like you're Kiwi comedy superstar, pretty much.
Yeah, let's not dwell on it.
I think we should.
I think that's a pretty good achievement. Don't be so Kiwi about it. Be proud.
Nah, it's making everyone, making me uncomfortable, and it's making...
I don't feel uncomfortable at all. I feel like
I think you should feel, actually...
I feel like just at home
it's
with it.
pretty weird that you wouldn't feel uncomfortable by that.
Do you think I should be challenged?
Yeah.
Can you explain Rose's situation then? What she's
sure.
achieved?
Rose has achieved financial stability through the means exclusively of performing comedy.
That means so much.
She's a comedy superstar in England.
No, I'm not.
No, she is. And I intend to ride her coattails all the way through to the top.
But Alice is the same. She makes all her money from frickin' doing comedy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And it's amazing. Like, but...
Money's what I got into it for, though.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
But I think there's something really important about, like, all of the New Zealanders who come up to Edinburgh to do shows here. Because it is like... I don't know. It is... You have to believe in yourself to a certain degree. You know what I mean? You actually have to, like, go, I'm good at comedy and I want to do it in an international festival amongst thousands of other shows.
Yeah.
And it actually is like, it's something that, like, way back in the day, people would still, like, Ben Hurley and Di Henwood and Rhys Darby and all of them did. And I think there was a bit of a dip. And then now I think it's coming up again.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. But, yeah.
So what is the festival for Kiwis who have never heard of Edinburgh Fringe Festival? What is it in layman's terms?
It's like the biggest arts festival in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And comedy is the biggest category of the Fringe Festival, basically.
So you can see a lot of other stuff, but comedy takes up the bulk of the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you come here and you can see shows from like midday to...
No, 10:30.
Okay, from 10:30
even.
through to like 2 a.m.
Yeah. It's like the population here swells by like 150% or whatever during this time. It's and there's also heaps of other festivals, obviously, because this is a Fringe festival to the Edinburgh Festival. So but it's become something bigger. But so it's a huge festival in
You
a
described
tiny
it.
Scottish town.
Yeah, but you described it in quite a good way. It's like a trades fair for
Yeah.
performers. So you
I
come
love
here and hope that people see you and like your stuff and then want to give you work.
I guess
and...
it's the most cynical way of thinking of it, but it kind of is.
Oh, did I
in a
just
business
expose
way.
you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it-
Cut
As
that
the
out.
business
Is it more
woman
like
I am.
is it more like the World Cup of comedy?
No, it's not. There is no sporting analogy.
It's like
sports is
it's
lame.
it's like the Pacifica of comedy. But everyone's white. Yeah.
Polyfest of
Yeah, it's
comedy.
Polyfest of comedy.
But
Everyone's white. Each stage is a different genre.
It's like the stage challenge of comedy.
Yeah.
But no one's a virgin anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually.
No, there's some, definitely.
it could be.
Oh, definitely. But, no, I guess that is the best way. It's a huge festival. Like, it's hard to express how big the festival is, how many shows there are. So, for any New Zealand acts to kind of stand out is a really real achievement.
Nigh on impossible.
Yeah, pretty much.
But aren't you guys standing out?
Yes.
Doing pretty
no,
well?
we are beating the odds.
Point proven. All right. Yeah, we got something special.
It's like, have you seen the movie Remember the Titans?
I want to hear this analogy.
No, I can't follow it through. I was like, what's the plot of that? Someone's in a wheelchair. I was like, I don't know. I can't remember. There's race
committed.
relations issues, so
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it. Take that out of here.
She's not an edgy comic.
No, I'm not an edgy comic. I'm clean comedy only.
Yeah.
You talked about Kiwis, lots of Kiwis being involved. Is there a bit of a resurgence in Kiwi comics, Kiwi comedy?
Yes.
I think there's the most amount of comedians from New Zealand here.
Whatever.
From New Zealand, I think.
Really?
I really do think it would be.
It feels like there's a lot.
I feel like there's a real, there's heaps of them.
Yeah.
And
Too
also,
many.
yeah, and also I feel like,
Go home.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we should probably put a cap on
We'll
it.
put that. There's a group that we're all in. I'll write it in there.
Do you know how many there are? Is it like
I reckon there's like 20.
I reckon there's, about
Maybe
20.
even more than that.
Yeah.
25.
James Akise.
Yeah. Enough people that I don't know all of them.
Yeah.
So it's getting to a point. There's so many Kiwis here. We should start capping it.
Yes.
I think we should start capping it.
Yeah.
Cut them down when they're trying to, achieve greatness in the traditional New Zealand way.
I think so. There is a reason Tall Poppy exists.
Yeah, because
Efficiency.
yeah, exactly.
Rose, you've already made it in comedy on the global stage. What are you hoping?
So was she.
What are you
No,
hoping?
no,
what
I
are you,
haven't.
What are you
I
hoping to
truly
achieve
haven't.
from this?
She got a 5-star review the other day.
Yes, I did. That's true. It's absolutely true. Yeah, it's a huge moment for New Zealand.
It should be written about in the paper.
Yeah.
Papers. No, but genuinely,
Written about in the paper.
genuinely, last time when I got a 5-star, they wrote about it in the
Did
paper.
they?
They did.
Well, in that case, I disown New Zealand for not supporting
Yeah.
me enough. Yeah.
Well,
That's
I'll do
wild.
a yarn about it if you want.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Please
You put
do.
on-
Or
yeah.
we can put it in this yarn. I can put it on.
Yeah, make sure you
online.
put it in there.
Alice Snedden receives a 5-star review at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival on her debut hour, self-titled.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
who gave you 5 stars? Was it?
It was.
It doesn't matter. All right, 5 stars is 5 stars.
5 stars. Alice
Okay.
Snedden.
Yeah.
No, who was it? Edinburgh
Edinburgh
Festival
yeah.
magazine or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
They sound pretty credible.
I think they
They
are.
are. They actually printed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a huge moment for Rose.
It's a huge moment for me. I was proud.
Yeah.
What do you hope to achieve from this? Well, both of you, I guess that question for both of you. But what do you want to get out of this festival?
Recognition.
True love.
Oh no, I want that as well. I'll
No,
say
no,
that.
you can't
I
take
have
that.
that now. True, lasting,
Everlasting
monogamous commitment to a stranger I haven't met yet.
Yeah. What would I actually get out of it? It's a way to structure your year when you do comedy, because comedy is something that lacks routine and structure year round. So
Yeah.
I think things like Melbourne International Comedy Festival, New Zealand, and Edinburgh are like points in your year that you're like, oh, I have to prepare for something. They're deadlines in a way.
Yeah.
So, and then it also means that you've got an hour that you've written of material, which then you use, throughout the year in gigs, and then obviously people see you, TV people or any, other opportunities can come up when people see your shows here. So it is a bit of a trade fair in
Yeah.
that sense, but also it's fun. Like, it is the most fun kind of trade fair. Yeah, like you get to see amazing shows, and develop. I think you really do develop as a comedian, as a performer here, seeing other things as well. Like,
I agree.
So
That's
it's
why
good.
I've come, mostly to get better, I reckon.
Yeah.
And then hopefully also get like representation maybe for writing and stuff.
I think that's an annoying thing about, I don't know. I mean, doing New Zealand is can be a difficult place to do comedy because it requires an amount of self-belief that you're funny enough to do comedy as a job. Where here, I just don't think that there's that cringe factor of
No.
that. Like, people aren't embarrassed to be like, I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
And work on their, but like work on themselves as a performer,
Yeah.
kind of without that shame.
Has that made you a better performer though, having that
The shame.
doubt?
The shame.
Or just back in New Zealand, having that doubt, being like, oh, I'm actually really bad. You come over here and
I really don't think it does.
I reckon that it's two-pronged. Maybe it does a little bit because it makes you self-aware. So
It
like
makes you
there are
self-aware.
some comics who come off stage after tanking and they were like, great. And I'm like, well, you'll never be good. It's good.
I agree.
It's good to hate yourself a little bit.
No, completely. I think it's of course I agree with that. But I think it's
Oh, she's riled up now.
I don't know.
No, I think on the whole it would be cooler if New Zealand supported genuine, enthusiastic attempts at success. But
Yeah.
and that's not just in comedy, that's in everything.
In
right?
everything,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I agree with
it's
that.
cool
I
to
totally-
try,
It's cool
I
to
reckon.
try. Yeah.
It's uncool to not try hard.
yeah.
That's that, and I think New Zealand definitely fosters a culture of like, don't try too hard, like just be cool about it.
Or yeah. Or
But
just
that's lame. No, it's
I
not
don't
lame.
know.
I don't want to
It's,
say that word.
beep that out, alright?
Beep that
No,
out. Yeah.
we did a lot of beeping out in Eli's track from last night.
Oh, I
did
can
you?
imagine you're on the
Did
beers
you
with
film him doing the show?
Yeah,
Oh, disaster.
yeah, it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
I would hate that. Don't come to my show.
Oh, we might come to your show tonight.
No, I would come watch, but
Oh, we'll come.
Oh, it's way too tiny to film.
it's too tiny to film.
Is
Yeah.
it smaller than Eli's venue?
Yeah.
He was a 40
This
seat.
is this is a 50-seater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really intimate. It was kind of like this with
Yes.
with people in seats.
Oh yeah, I would hate that.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just put footage, a picture of me, with in like like a bar saying I'm killing it or something.
Okay. Well, we can just use
Yeah.
you preparing your salad.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. There is no evidence that Alice Snedden is even performing at this festival. She just seems to be making salad.
Yeah,
the kitchen in Edinburgh.
The cheese is so cheap over here.
Yeah.
It honestly is. I come to Edinburgh Festival officially now for the cheese.
Yeah. Our food game has been really strong this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really happy
Based
with
on
it.
the selection that I've seen here.
Yeah. And
yeah.
I did not make this for you.
No.
No.
This is not a show pony thing.
Yeah, no, she already was talking about it before you. She was like, "Oh, Lloyd's coming over,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I was like, "No, don't invite him over."
Well,
don't
that's
wanna talk.
very good of you, actually. You've got common sense.
Yeah.
You know.
But thank you very much. Very kind for you to invite us over. Let's talk about your shows very quickly.
Okay. Yes.
You kind of talked about it at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Horndog.
Yeah.
What is it about?
Horndog is about basically how I put 100% into things. I get a bit obsessive when it comes to loving things and being into things, and it's sort of just a show about that. I mean, I didn't really want to write a show. I don't know. You never really know what your show's about until you kind of end up here, and it's taken me like half a year or just over half a year to figure out what it is about. But it's just kind of stand-up and fun things. But it's called Horndog because I wanted to. Last year I got a lot. You tend to get some audiences who hear about your show and they buy tickets, and they are very much not your audience. Like sometimes they're maybe an older crowd. Not to say that that's bad, but I thought calling it Horndog would ward off anyone who had any doubts as to whether or not they would enjoy it. Although I did a show called Sassy Best Friend last year, and a guy in a 3-piece tweed suit came. So I was like, "What is this for? How did you think this was for you?" He hated it, and he hated it. He hated every moment. And it's like, what sold this to you? So if he's watching.
Okay, so the name isn't necessarily to do anything to do with what you're doing.
No, it is. It's about being horny, like about
She's
something.
horny.
I'm horny, man.
Yeah.
Use that as a soundbite.
Yeah. What's the show about? I'm horny.
I use
I'm horny.
I use the word horny to describe being really into something.
into
In the show.
Sex.
just into sex?
Yeah, sex.
You're not talking like into gardening.
No. She's talking specifically about.
Do you know what horny means?
She uses the word horny to describe a feeling
No.
when you want to have sex.
No, it's about more than that. But not really.
Let's talk about sex, baby. That's her house music.
No, it's
Let's talk about
honey. But no, it's just stand up. Just talk
Yeah.
about. A lot of people come to see it and they said it's all about like female sexuality, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it is. So that's what it's about as well. A lot of wanking jokes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of wanking humor.
In an empowering way, you know. I left her show and was like,
I'm off to.
What? It got you a bit aroused.
no, don't get me wrong. I just felt me
Empowered.
empowered. Yeah, empowered.
So I'm gonna do it tonight.
Yeah.
For the first time. Well, this is going on the late edition.
Yeah, maybe this will have to be
Yeah. R18.
Your show,
Yes.
self-titled.
It is about me. It's kind of about confidence, I guess. It's about my family. It's got a little bit of politics in there, a little bit of me in there,
Yeah.
and overall, it's just really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess that's the whole point.
there's a kind of one distinction between Rose's and my show.
Yeah.
Hers kind of has a message, and mine's just kind of like,
And
if you want to laugh,
Yeah.
come to my show. But if you want to leave empowered to masturbate, go to Rose's.
The difference is like I'm getting some and she votes. So.
That is the biggest difference. Rose is f***ing and I'm a voting.
And I will never vote.
I'm horny. I'll never vote. Let those be the two takeaways. Is
Please.
this all going in? This is like a 15-minute cut, right?
We're gonna have to put this online, I think, because
Yeah.
you guys are so funny. I'm sitting
Yeah,
here
we
with
have a
you.
podcast, so
Let's go.
plug that. Boners of the heart, check it out. Go spit that in the sink. Go spit
Nah,
that
it's
in the
gone.
sink.
That's so funny. Don't promo our podcast.
Absolutely,
after
promo the boners of the heart.
We
Hang on,
rarely
you've got a
record
podcast called Boners of the Heart.
bonus
Yeah.
of the heart. Yeah.
Fuck, you've done no research, eh?
Please.
What
Just
kind
rolled
of
out of
reporter
bed.
just rolls out of bed and goes, "Who's this person?"
Oh, where am I? Oh, the Edinburgh Fringe. Oh.
I was actually pretty good this morning. I just
I'd hate
What?
to
What?
see it.
Oh yeah, we'll believe that. Why were you
look.
good this one?
Explaining is losing, so I'm not even going to go there.
All right, fair enough.
Don't back down.
And yeah, but I came here to find out more about you instead of coming here and pretending I knew everything.
Yeah,
Otherwise
cool.
you
And
lose
that's the
some of the
mark of a
magic.
good journalist.
No background
No
knowledge.
research.
Or I just fake it till I make it. Don't expose what I do.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Send him back. Send him back. He is embarrassing our country. Oh, what fun.
Next question.
Yeah.
You guys are doing this for 26 days straight.
Yes.
That's a good bit of research right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
How do you maintain your energy? Because it is just interviewing you guys and seeing how much energy you put into laughing and just how do you do it? Because it must be bloody exhausting.
I nap a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And it's hard. I get up late and then go for a walk. I have a Shakti mat. Do a bit of Shaktiing.
Shakti mat's like a acupressure
Yeah.
mat with like
Stand
a bit
on
of
it. It
nails.
revitalizes you. Yesterday I did 10 minutes of meditation before I went on
Wow,
stage.
did you? Where did you
Yeah.
go for a walk?
Around the meadows. Yeah, it's beautiful out there. A lot of relaxing. I've started watching season 1 of Friends. A lot of napping. And then a lot of complaining about being tired. Like, I think that's probably an essential element, really.
Yeah. A lot of rain sounds.
A lot of rain sounds.
I
Yeah.
had a nap yesterday. Some rain sounds. I think you just reserve.
She's unraveling right now in front of you.
I'm really tired right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like all these lights. Are there.
Yeah, we'll let you go and have a nap.
No,
Just tell us your secrets.
no, you kind of
Riddle it.
reserve your energy all day to put a lot into 1 hour because it actually does suck up so much of your mental energy around that hour. Like even though you're like logistically, you're like, there's only an hour I have to be on stage. it's so many more hours on either side of it, freaking out about it. For me, anyway.
Yeah, no, it is totally.
Yeah.
There's a build up all day to it,
Yeah.
and then you're like present for a whole hour, which is exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, but also exhilarating. You know, when the audience loves you, that's what gives me energy. You know, when you're standing on that, the adulation, the standing ovation, I presume.
Then there's the down side of it as well.
Oh yeah, I've had so many bad shows.
Yeah. It's the low lows.
Does it happen?
Yes,
God,
of
yeah.
course. Are you kidding?
No one will have a good show ever. Like, there's no
No.
such thing as, you always bomb one night
Yeah.
of a month.
I hope I've already had one.
Tonight's going to be my night as well. I can feel it.
I reckon it's tonight.
But we'll be there to capture it.
No, you won't. I want you in.
No, you've cracked me up
Good.
quite a bit. Hopefully you haven't used up all your
Thank
energy
God.
though on this 15 minutes.
I'm going to have a nap.
Yeah, go and have a nap.
What's the time?
No, you gotta make
2:20?
steaks, girl.
Oh!
Put your rain sounds on, have a nap.
Alright.
You get your Shark D mat out. and
Yeah.
I will get my Shark Day. Actually, if Shark D's watching this, if you do put this online, I would love some merch because I literally tell every
bankrolling.
single person about Shark D mat,
Yeah,
and I've
honestly.
yet to receive anything. I own so many Shark D products.
Yeah.
They're a New Zealand company.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't learn something every day.